So what quickly caused the market to sell off? What's going on, team? It's Ricky with TechBud Solutions. A quick little overall market update. An amazing day for SQQQ. This is the inverse ETF that goes up when the NASDAQ market goes down. We did a great job being able to identify the peak of the NASDAQ rally and then caught the reversal. I made $31,000 on the day, getting ready to close out my position. And what caused this? Well, Snapchat earnings were missed. And because of its earnings being missed, it set a very bad expectation for Meta. Meta is set to release earnings next week on Wednesday, if I'm not mistaken. But right as Snapchat released earnings, as they're very similar applications in the way that they produce revenue, Meta dropped significantly. Meta ended up dropping 7.5%. Snapchat lost, if I'm not mistaken, 39%. Yep, 39% on the day. Imagine that, losing 39% of the value of whatever it is that you're invested in, right? Very unfortunate day for the overall market, but this is why we prepare for days like this. Check this out. Still indicating signs of an uptrend. The market is pulling on back, and it makes sense after a very strong bull run leading or because it was led by very strong earnings. It really just takes one company to ruin it and then set very poor expectations, especially for next week. One thing that you must understand is that this week was a pretty significant week, right? With Tesla reporting earnings and then also with Snapchat and Twitter reporting earnings. But next week are the big tech giants. Meta reports earnings on Wednesday. We have Amazon, we have Microsoft, we have Apple. All of those big monopolies report earnings next week. And this is why you need to be aware of it, because if Snapchat foreshadowed anything, again, 5% or whatever it is that you lost today, maybe 7% on your Facebook position, is so small in comparison to how much it can drop. This is not to instill fear, but this is to remind you that your job is to stay effective during uncertain times. The second thing, you cannot forget about this. On Tuesday and on Wednesday of next week, they're going to be hosting the Fed minutes. And within these Fed minutes, they're going to be talking about how much they're going to be raising interest rates. Last time they raised interest rates, 0.75%. Oil prices are already beginning to drop, so I don't expect them to take a more aggressive route than 0.75%. Some people were talking about a full percentage point. Some people were talking about going back to half a basis point. I don't know. There's no reason to try to predict. You'll never be able to predict the future. Your job is simply to prepare for it. I wanted to make sure, especially going into the weekend, you are aware of the different factors that can act as a positive or negative catalyst for next week. Earnings and the Federal Reserve raising interest rates. Please do your future self a favor and just make sure that whatever position it is that you're invested in, that you can tolerate a pullback even at worst case scenario. If that's the case, then again, I'm very excited to host those live streams on my YouTube channel. And yes, they are going to be for free. So please make sure all you have to do is literally subscribe. If you have any questions as you're just getting started about the stock market, I would love to share how it is that I approach the market on a daily basis. Again, $32,000 on the day. I trade with a little bit of a larger position size, but even if you're an absolute beginner and or if you've never even purchased or opened a trading account, send me a message. The first link in the description is my free Discord group, and you can direct message me at any time, and it's 100% private. On top of that, if you are ready to join my team, I trade live with them every single morning. Please make sure you click that second link down below, and right now we are offering a $100 off coupon. It's a one-time payment, lifetime access. It's $100 off. You get access to the A to Z video lesson library, the daily live trading sessions, and if you miss it, you can just go back and watch any previous live trading session dating back to 2018. We have our private group chat and access to the TechBuds HQ. Again, all-inclusive, one-time payment, lifetime access, and right now it's $100 off. And again, that is that second link down below. I really do appreciate you guys' time. Don't forget about our TechBuds staycation. That's at shoptechbuds.com and the fourth link down below. Like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take it easy, team.